Okay, I'm talking about this. The AI age verification update. AKA the update we all dread, as it's basically just like, Ghost Town update. Basically the update that I guess silences everyone. You can say like, oh, that's not the case, and well, I want you to join a server and see how many people are talking in there, and prove me wrong, I guess. This is a Ghost Town update in my eyes, because not only the age group's just freaking like, it's like telling a freaking fox where sheep are, and not protecting those sheep whatsoever. Okay, sorry that does sound so awkward. It's because like someone's in the hallway right now, and well, I don't want them to know. I want them thinking I'm speaking to myself. So yeah, this is gonna sound really awkward, this whole recording. I'm sorry about that. But anyways, as we know, like I said, it really makes it easier for these foxes to get these sheep. It's stupid, and not only that, requiring a face for something as simple as to chat is just dumb overall. And it encourages people to literally go to third-party websites. I thought that's what they were trying to avoid. What happened? Why do you just encourage the behavior that you're so against? You're so against it, we can't even say YouTube on the platform without it getting tagged. Also, I kind of feel like I could have pulled out a better mic. I don't know, this quality, it does not sound that good. But it's just the one I had lying around, and I don't think I have another one, so we'll just have to make do with this for right now. If the quality is bad, I'm sorry. I don't see any options here to, for better voice recording quality. Now I'm gonna get into why this update is predatory. So, if you don't scan your face at all, you outright cannot chat. That is scary as hell. Why do you need to put your face in just to chat? There's already a 9 below group, but you have to put your face in the chat. Not only that, but like peoplets cannot legally consent to a TOS as far as I'm concerned. So to think there's a lot of peoplets scanning their faces out there, like how we know they're taking the peoplets' faces down and not using it for their AI. That's the scary part. I urge you to, not let your little siblings do this update. Keep them safe, please. Another thing is that not even humans fully understand human faces, so what makes us think a freaking AI that's not even half baked, probably just raw straight out of the oven, honestly.
Come here, you. It's raw. It's...
Not only that, this update breaks so many games, like the gameplay in the background dive def. It's a asymmetrical horror game. It requires teamwork, and like sometimes you just can't say stuff like I'm on cooldown or I need to be healed. Things like what's another example? I've never played this. Dandy's World. That's another game, but you can't communicate. Let's say you're playing escape room games like Terminal Escape Room. You can't, if you're playing with someone, you can't use this combined knowledge to escape. There's actually just one escape room game. Actually, what's a Terminal? No, it was a different one, but one of the puzzles was like a 2-player one, and you needed to communicate to be able to get out of the first room. If you couldn't communicate, you couldn't get out of the first room. There was also another 2-player one, and like things like that, they're broken now because of this update. Like certain things have been broken. Obbies, I know people don't really play those anymore, but like the guess the characters type stuff, I know people don't play that again, but still those things broke. It breaks a lot. Chat is required for some things. One example I have is one of the glove attainments, recall. That's broken now. I won't spoil it in case but like I'm just saying, people who've played it, they'll know what's broken about it. But like I said, lots have been broken due to this update. Friendships, development issues. Speaking about development, I was working on a game, and like there's this like I saw a pop-up. It's like soon in early 2026 you'll need to age verify to use Team Crate. I'm like, wait, what? So then I had to set my game out, which I didn't want to do because I'm still testing it, and if someone happens to join me, they can just get in, because like in the main game I put like a thing to prevent people from being able to join. But if I'm in it's level based. If I'm in a different level, that thing's not there, so someone could just join and get in, and it'll just ruin the whole thing for me, because like someone will see this and I don't know how to perceive that. And like, how did they see this? They saw the inner workings of the game, and that's a huge problem for me because it's still under development. So I had to set the thing out for it to be properly play tested, and that's annoying, honestly. It shouldn't work like that. I don't understand why, because there were like, you know, these games where people would be like, hey, friend me, take them to a game that looks normal, but you know, they have the control to take them somewhere else, and that's where the main issue arises. But this still doesn't fix much. It does more harm than good, because now that this is out, there's going to be people checking themselves, and if they get in certain groups, that will be a big issue. I kind of just want to put my mind, you know, give a piece of my mind out there, because I feel like I'd be rather silent about things and never stand my ground much. So, you know, just, you know, showing my outer shell, my inner shell more. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry that this video is like, you know, serious. You know, some people don't like, you know, dealing with the real world, but unfortunately, you know, like, companies are forcing that onto us, that we can't have a moment of peace without their I had to stop myself right there. I was about to go a little too far. Anyways, yeah, that's all I have to say. Have a nice day. Sorry if your birthday was also on the 7th, and sorry about that. We can celebrate the introvertism update together, I guess. And well, I don't know, drink some water, eat some food, make sure you taking care of yourself today, and that's all. Have a nice day. Thank you.